Alright, back to where I was after my game crashed last night. Because that shit sucked. Let's see if I can give you something.
Hey.
This...
Hello.
better be worth it.
Alright, I think I've already grabbed everything from in here again. Oh, I'm addicted to something. Jet. That beautiful, beautiful jet. Right, I need this. Okay, whatever. Not sure what the hell that noise was.
Rather be off.
Okay. Of course.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood? And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild? Operators! Are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you! Are you ready to die? Let's do this!
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
You're still going down.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, Ellen?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
That's not what I wanted to do.
All right.
What do you do later? Wanna...
Hi.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. Plan was a success.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. Guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
bother. That's just garbage. I toss it.
Or you can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed. No! No, I'll get back to work. That's better. Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done somehow.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. Pretty. Wanna root around in the hay?
The only way I'm getting any closer to you is if I'm robbing your...
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it, boss.
Hey,
Find out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Hey, it's the baddest man in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend?
I'll take a look, sure.
My pleasure.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. Go ask him.
Excuse me.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away.
Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka-World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka-World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Not much for conversation.
Oh, what'd she do now?
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
This really
look
makes
who it
me want
is.
a Nuka-Cola.
Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Both of you have a lot of junk.
Do you complain this much with everyone, or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's
No.
payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss.
Is it still that room on the internet? Because I still think it's funny I found that picture.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All right.
The raiders keep talking about blood.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit,
Hope I
it
never
was
find out
good
what
to see
those
Coulter
are.
go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like
It's still
I don't
funny as
ever
fuck.
want to be on yours.
You don't know anything about me. I could be a lot worse than he was.
You're absolutely right, boss. I shouldn't have said that. Was stupid of me. So, what do you think? About
that's
running
still
Nuka-World,
funny.
I mean, figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
I don't need anything.
No problem. General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Nisha
Don't worry about
really
me.
only has one rule around here.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Hello, thank you for watching.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well...
I don't think we needed to know that.
Get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill... all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live in a settlement.
Actually,
we got hit by Coulter and his
freeing Nuka-World.
It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Not right now.
Very well.
Looking to chill out or get fired. Right up. The way I got what you need.
Hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants, or the non-stop thrills of the Nuka-Cade. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Wait. What did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka-World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka-World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka-Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka-Cade or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure.
What should I do first?
Roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in safari adventure.
Do the roller coaster.
Amazing collection of
See if I
exotic
can't remember
animals
where it
from
is.
all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
The fuck you should say to me? Alright, let's see if I can't find this roller coaster. I don't think I need anything from the roller coaster right now.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. Excuse me. So you're the new overboss.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
Excuse me.
I'm sure Gage will send you my way soon enough.
Hi there!
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to...
Excuse
All
me.
I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real
you ain't worth looking at.
in private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey there.
I'm just
Pack
telling you what I
and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
We're gonna head on in.
Man, I've been getting shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Comex stuff that Maddie's cooking up. Maybe set you right.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it. Yes.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka-World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka-World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka-World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And you are?
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
So, you weren't loyal to Coulter?
Hell no. Coulter was a goddamn idiot. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. But that isn't the only way you can get them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade. But they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka-World, here's a token to get you started.
How about 3? Yeah, as a gift to welcome the new overboss.
Sure, why not? May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Only 3 tickets? Really? Oh, 172. Nice.
That last one died too fast.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Heads up.
What is it?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Just working hard, like always.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Seems like kind of a quiet night tonight.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, so you're a coward. I get it.
No. A coward would have run for the hills when things started looking bad. That ain't me. I mean to fix what's gone wrong here. And I'm saying I need your help. Slinging insults back and forth ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
So do I fix this?
What kind of mess am I walking into?
Do I combine everybody in the raider camp, or do I kill everybody in the raider camp and
worse over time,
use it for my own
Gangs
needs
started staking out
or
as much
wants?
territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
I don't need them. I get by just fine on my own.
Oh my God, shut up with this. I'm telling you, you need their help. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka-World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
No, I'm just gonna manipulate everybody and then kill him in the end.
Don't think I can pick this. Heads up.
What you need?
Think you can unlock that?
Nope, no problem.
Look alive.
Hmm?
See what you can do. Look alive.
Need something?
Need your expertise.
Yep, I've got it. Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. There you go. Nothing to it. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
You need something, boss? something, boss?
It's close. It has to be. Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'm a fellow Nuka-Cola fan, so you can definitely trust me.
Wow, really? That's great. In fact, that gives me an idea. I've read all kinds of things about the park, and I'd love to tell someone about it. How about I give you a little tour of Nuka Town here, and when it's over, I'll share my secret. What do you say?
What do you have in mind, exactly?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I like to think of myself as one of the foremost authorities on the subject of Nuka-World. I'll take you to some of the best spots right here in Nuka Town, USA, and show you just how amazing this place really is. So, is that a yes?
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, then let's get started. Right this way, if you please.
She could walk a little faster.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nights with others.
Fizz Top Mountain here provides a commanding view of Nuka Town, USA, and the other areas of the park. Some of the finest and most expensive dining in the park was found at Fizz Top Grill, which you can see up on the mountain slope.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Not all of the attractions at Nuka-World were rides. The Nuka-Cade here boasted dozens of exciting games of skill for the whole family to enjoy. Winning the games meant earning tickets you could spend to get all kinds of awesome Nuka-Cola merchandise. If I'd been around back then, I'd probably have spent a whole week in here trying to win all the prizes.
I would be kind of pissed if I get hit by a stray bullet because of that guy.
Those seeking a more refined experience could sit down to a sumptuous meal at the Parlor Dinner Theater, home to the renowned Nuka-World players.
The Parlor wasn't just a dinner theater. It also hosted one of the park's most sought-after events, the Bottle and Cappy Show. The show was so popular, tickets would sell out months in advance.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
With its brightly colored design and delicious burgers and fries, it's no surprise Cappy's Cafe was hugely popular with kids. The cafe was best known for its super spicy Nuka Blast Burger, which was so hot, it was nicknamed the A-bomb on a bun. On the park's busiest days, the line to get into the cafe was said to stretch all the way to Fizz Top Mountain. The market is Nuka-World's front gate, which led to this entrance plaza. It was widely believed that the park's average daily attendance numbered in the tens of thousands. Of course, the Nuka-Cola Corporation never released official figures, but from everything I've read, I think that's a low estimate. You might have seen the robot dressed like a big red Nuka-Cola bottle. That's Nira, the park's informational attendant. She might be the only one in the park who's as enthusiastic about Nuka-Cola as I am. Concludes the tour. Pretty good, huh?
So, getting back to the purpose for your visit here, what were you searching for?
Right. I promised I'd tell you. So here goes. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry. I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
That's what I'm talking about.
That's okay. I am now wearing stupid Cappy glasses.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
I don't even remember where all of them are.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
There is a potential. I need to go back to my house and get rid of all this crap I'm not using. There'll be a lot of shit to pick up here. Really stupid bottle.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose inside the
Seriously?
Understanding the operators ain't hard. I know how to live. The other gang?
Alright, holotape. I don't remember what it was named. I don't think she gave me
Dying is more their strong suit.
the thing.
Hi, Sierra.
Happy hunting!
The glasses are used for like a scavenger hunt. I'm trying to find the holotape she was supposed to give me. Oh, there it is. Down near the bottom of Fizztop Mountain, Cappy's enjoying a view of the mountain.
Damn, in my head again. Things are boring as hell since ain't no fan.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Caps, ammo. That's gotta be hiding in here. Never did get why Coulter brought in 3
Hello,
games.
thank you for watching.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on that. What happened? Sure, we carry guns.
I don't remember where the fuck these things are.
That last one died too fast. Losing my time.
Enjoying a view of the mountain. So I don't know why I feel like it has something to do with this fountain. Hello, thank you for watching. No, she gave me the hint.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
So, I've got to figure out where they are. Yeah.
Damn, Nuka-World. In my head again.
I don't know why, but I feel like this runs over by this fountain somewhere. I don't know why I feel that. It's been so long. If I even did this one.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it.
It's gonna be somewhere stupid. Somewhere I'm not even thinking
Things
to
are
look.
boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hello. I'm hunting for cappies. Might actually forego this for now. Hello. Pick a different mission. I think in some places that's considered cheating. I do appreciate the help, but...
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
It feels wrong to Google things. That's just my personal feelings about it.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance.
I
Gage
probably
screwed
save a
this
lot
up.
more than I
Who
should,
knows we'll skin
but
him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
maybe if you stop telling me to talk to her, I can talk to her.
You're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way,
You will be
it
too
would have
soon
been a
enough.
slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules.
Who wants
the
me to
moment
steal
people
her
started
helmet?
dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't.
It's probably
get
going to be a
caught.
fail.
The last thing I need is the
But I
operators
really
of
want her
hell
helmet.
breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
How should I respond to this? That it was easy, that they should shut it down, or that I'm impressed?
Great. Worse than Coulter.
You shut up. I'm deciding. Because I've done it before. I feel like it was easy. Shut it down. That's not going to stop you from having to go through it eventually.
Don't tell me I've upset you.
Shut up.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play.
Kate
Just a bunch of
disliked
traps and
that? Oh
critters.
my
Let's
god,
just
she's a
hope Gage is
sadistic
right
bitch
about
too.
you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way.
You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I kind of want to threaten her. So I'm gonna do some shady shit.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice,
I will
there's
eventually.
No shortage of work around here.
That's in the plan.
What it takes, you know where to find me.
60. Oh, that's the knife. I don't know if I can take her helmet. How is she asking for it? Hello. I know this looks bad, but I'm not stealing anything, I promise. Except for maybe her knife, because it's cool as fuck. And I want it. Not yet. Not yet.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hope we get more Gauntlet runners.
Well,
some excitement.
I forgot about that. Oh, okay.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
I don't think there's anybody else to talk to here.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear. The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Hey, don't be making fun of my tie.
If you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Damn Nuka-Cola folks. That last one died too fast.
Imagine William Norman. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, this is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Oh, really? You guys suck.
Hey.
Well, I
Hey.
suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
I don't know. How did we feel? Bored? Thrilled? Or do you regret? No, we don't fucking regret it. That's how we play. Is we don't regret our choices.
Jump in at any point.
Or do we ask them what were they discussing? Bored?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
all
just
right,
fucking
William.
did.
Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Which
Along
woman?
with our co-conspirator,
Mags?
Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Soda?
Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
Yeah, yeah,
If you're going
I'm
to
now
be
in charge.
around here,
I'm their
We'd
overboss.
like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts.
When I
We are
killed
the only rational players
Coulter
around here, and would make
in the
valuable
electrified
allies,
power suit in the
so
bumper
long as
car
we know you
arena,
intend to get this place back to
that's when
bringing
it
in
happened.
caps.
So we want to
So like
know
at
what
the
you
beginning of this stream is when it happened.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're carrying.
Yes, I know. I need to go back to camp.
Yeah.
It just fucking whistles at her. How to be an asshole. Roll number 135. Whistle at a female. A commanding whistle, not a seductive whistle. No. No Rule 34. No. 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 Don't go there. No. It's not that kind of stream. Oh, don't tell me it froze. So, welcome to Bethesda. I'm kidding. I love Fallout. But this happens almost every time I come here. This is going to turn into a really weird conversation. I know, right? I can't even pause it. Gonna have to figure something out, or I'm going to have to restart my game, which is going to end the stream, which sucks. Or we can be patient for a minute or two and see what happens. But it's a Bethesda game, so I don't expect it to pull through. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to restart the game, and I really don't want to. Why do you do this to me every time I come here? Alright, folks, give me 5 minutes, and I'll be back. I do apologize. I know it's not my fault, but this is not what we came here for. I will be back. I hope to see you all there.